reading is 1.5.
Okay, Mike, we copy that, and we just locked on KU, and we'll have KU off and on for the next 2 hours.
Station copies.
This is Mission Control Houston. A good view of the Space Shuttle Endeavour as it backs away from the International Space Station at a distance of about 450 feet. The fly-around beginning as the shuttle station complex orbited 220 miles over northern New Zealand and is continuing. Eric Bowe is the pilot of Endeavour at the aft flight deck controls, maneuvering the shuttle in a slow backwards circle around the International Space Station, moving overhead of the station first, and then pilot Eric Bowe will continue to move the shuttle down underneath the station between it and the Earth. 27.5 minutes now since undocking. All systems on Endeavour working very well in support of the fly-around and the International Space Station and its newly serviced solar alpha rotary joints in view on sequential still video cameras from the payload bay of Endeavour.
Houston Station 2 for leak check, step 6.11. Pressure 4 reading is 3.4, and that's less than 10 millimeters, so moving on to step 7.
Copy that, Mike, and you're reading my mind.
This is Mission Control Houston. Endeavour about to reach what is known as the R-bar, that is the radial vector with the Earth. That is an imaginary line that is drawn between the center of the Earth and the International Space Station. Endeavour about 450 feet overhead of the International Space Station. As Eric Bowe continues this slow and careful fly around of the orbiting outpost so that television and still cameras can be used to document the condition of the orbiting outpost. And the rendezvous officer reports that we're at a distance of approximately 600 feet from the International Space Station now as Endeavour crosses the radial vector R-bar directly overhead of the space station. Meanwhile, Flight Director Holly Ridings in the International Space Station Control Room reporting to Mike Serafin here in the Shuttle Flight Control Room that the space station is going to be again using its systems to maneuver back to the torque equilibrium attitude. This is the low propulsion, low control moment gyroscope energy attitude that allows it to stay in the same orientation relative to the Earth with the minimal use of its systems.
As we depress the BMA.
And Mike Fink checking on the pressure equalization, making sure that the hatches are holding tight.
Your SA, we are maneuvering to the TEA.
Endeavour Houston on the big loop. ISS is beginning the maneuver to the TEA. And I'll see you on air to ground 2 for SEP 3 discussion.
Okay, Endeavour copies, and yeah, we're looking at it as well.
Endeavour Houston on air to ground 2. Looks like Colonel Bowe is doing an outstanding fly around, and we're considering we're looking at a borderline conjunction for later in the day that's probably going to recommend for us to delay the SEP 3 burn until after the inspection. That'd be at least a 6-hour delay in the SEP 3 burn. That's the current best option we're looking at. We'll give you more as we tighten up our numbers.
Okay, we copy that. Anticipate a delay in the SEP 3 burn. Thanks.
And Fergie, if we do delay SEP 3 on the other side of inspection, we will move inspection up, maybe to the tune of 45 minutes or so.